Well, Nudge, welcome back to the squad. I suppose a great time coming back in off back-to-back wins.
Absolutely, yeah. Always good to good to be back first and foremost, and add some kind of fresh energy back into the squad. And yeah, great to see. I've been watching with intent the last two games, and the guys have performed brilliantly. So yeah, very exciting group to come back into, and lots of positivity around the squad, which is great. And yeah, hopefully we can add to that again and go. I mean, games are coming thick and fast now, so keep that momentum going forward, and lots of wins to come, hopefully.
Yourself and Pat Brown come back into contention for the squad. It really gives a boost to the bowling and maybe a headache for Mickey, but also a chance to rest and rotate.
Yeah, I think that's something that we probably haven't had much of recently, is the ability to kind of rotate. We've seen, I've seen bowling group in particular have been unbelievable with the ball. So yeah, it's going to cause some selection dramas. I think Mickey, said to us this morning that, it puts him in a very difficult position, and for guys not to be frustrated if they don't end up playing, but it's an opportunity, and what it means is that people are constantly knocking on the door saying, I'm ready for selection, and ultimately it means guys have to perform, and that's a great place to be as a squad. And it's something that I think guys are relishing now, and they know that they've got to start putting in performances, especially now after 2 wins.
Games come in thick and fast, like you said. Back-to-back home games this week, 4 in a week in total. Good when the side's on top to continue this momentum. Yeah,
absolutely. I think this is the kind of crucial period. It's tough when you're kind of going back to back. I mean, 50 over games in particular are long days, and often we find, even though you have a day in between, for example, Friday to Sunday, we've got a travel day to go into Taunton. So tough on the bodies. It's important mentally for guys to be able to switch off and kind of get away from the game. But I think that's why having that depth in the squad is going to add real value, because we can rest and rotate when needed, and also we've got people fresh coming back in, which is great. But what you don't want is too big a break in between, and you kind of lose that momentum that you've had from previous wins and things. So yeah, I think everyone's very excited. It's going to be a very exciting competition to look forward to.
Set to be a lovely week in terms of weather. It looks like summer might be finally here. Brilliant for you players, and hopefully should mean a bigger crowd for you guys to play in front of.
Yeah, 100%. The 50 over competition in particular is great, because you get to see lots of families coming to games, and family day on Friday as well. So it's going to be great to see lots of kids at the ground, hopefully cheering us on. And it's a great atmosphere, and playing in front of big crowds in the sun, you can't complain as a player. So hopefully we can urge as many people to come down and keep that support for us, which is great, because there's no better feeling as a player than playing in front of a big crowd, and a big home crowd in particular.